Here is an explanation of what each of those foot conditions can signify. Note: while these visual cues can be helpful indicators, they are not a substitute for a professional diagnosis. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it is important to consult a doctor. 1. Cold feet. When your feet are chronically cold even in warm environments, it usually relates to how your body manages heat and blood flow. Poor circulation. If your heart isn't pumping blood efficiently or your arteries are narrowed, warm blood can't reach your extremities. Hypothyroidism. An underactive thyroid slows your metabolism, which reduces your body's overall heat production. Anemia. A lack of red blood cells means less oxygen is delivered to your tissues, often resulting in cold hands and feet. Diabetes. High blood sugar can cause both nerve damage and poor circulation, leading to a cold sensation. 2. Swollen feet and ankles. Swelling, edema, occurs when fluid gets trapped in your body's tissues. Kidney problems. When kidneys don't filter properly, salt and fluid can build up in the body, often pooling in the ankles. Heart problems. If the heart is weak, it struggles to pump blood back up from the legs, causing fluid to leak into the surrounding tissue. Pregnancy. Hormonal changes in the physical pressure of the growing uterus on veins can cause significant fluid retention in the lower limbs. 3. Numbness or tingling. Often described as pins and needles, this is usually a sign of nerve interference. Diabetes. This is a classic sign of peripheral neuropathy, where long-term high blood sugar damages the nerves. Vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for the protective coating of your nerves. Without it, they may misfire. Nerve compression. A pinched nerve in the back or the foot itself can cut off sensation. 4. Burning sensation. A hot or burning feeling is almost always related to nerve damage, neuropathy. Diabetes. The most common cause of burning feet. Chronic alcohol use. Long-term alcohol consumption can be toxic to nerve tissue. Vitamin deficiency, specifically B vitamins, B6, B12, and folate, which are critical for nerve health. 5. Persistent foot pain. Pain that doesn't go away with rest usually points to structural or inflammatory issues. Arthritis. Inflammation in the small joints of the foot. Plantar fasciitis. Inflammation of the thick band of tissue, fascia, that connects your heel bone to your toes. Stress fracture. Tiny cracks in the bone caused by repetitive stress or overuse. 6. Dark spots or lines. Melanoma. This is the most serious form of skin cancer. On the feet, it often appears as an irregular dark spot on the sole or a dark vertical line under a toenail. Unlike other spots, these may change shape, have irregular borders, or bleed. This requires immediate medical attention. 7. Non-healing sores. A sore that won't heal is a major red flag, particularly for those with underlying conditions. Diabetes. High sugar levels slow the healing process and impair the immune system. Poor circulation. Without enough blood flow, the skin doesn't get the nutrients and oxygen it needs to repair itself. Infection. A persistent sore can indicate a deep-seated infection that the body cannot fight off on its own. 8. Cracked heels. While often just dry skin, deep cracks, fissures, can be linked to internal health. Dehydration. Lack of water makes skin lose its elasticity, causing it to split under the pressure of walking. Thyroid imbalance. Hypothyroidism can reduce the sweat and oil production that keeps skin soft. Nutrient deficiency. Lacking zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, or vitamin B3, niacin, can compromise the skin barrier.